The Rockies are great to look at, but what you don't see is the role they play in our weather.
We really see a lot of weather patterns as it slips over the mountains and air descends. That can start the beginning of certain types of weather patterns. Now, a lot of times in the winter, those weather patterns affect Ontario. In the summertime, they seem to affect us. We've had cool air in the upper atmosphere. And of course, you know this July sun, you feel that sun come out from behind the cloud and it's very warm very quick. Well, that kind of heating starts to churn into the atmosphere, and before you know it, things bubble up and we get these afternoon thunderstorms, and some of them can pack quite a wallop and can run the risk of generating some tornadoes. Other times there's just a cold air that sort of swirls around, and we can get what we call cold core funnels. Cold core funnels, we tend to see them in the sky, but then they retract quickly. And I mention this because we've had a number of them and a number of advisories out for them lately as well. Rarely do cold core funnels touch the ground. On occasion, they can. If they do, yes, they become a tornado, but they become a very weak tornado.
These are more like little spring events we've been having, funnel clouds. The tornadoes, they're very small, little land spout-like things.
In fact, Boomer says the last big storm he's seen came 5 years ago.
A big storm around here is a supercell that wraps up very tight, it's very tall, and it can drop a big tornado. And this is what the one in Sundre was like. It had the ability to drop a large tornado, and it dropped a pretty good one just off of Cottonwood Road, southwest of Innisfail, that did quite a bit of damage. And had that been in a town, it would have been a much bigger deal than it was.
Both agree it's not the storms that are out of the ordinary.
It's the time in between the storms that is maybe not like every year. This is our stormy season. We tend to get big storms, but in between those storms, the rest of us feel like we've had to live with this showery kind of cool, barely getting up to a normal daytime high, which is about 23, instead of complaining about the hot sunshine and looking for relief at the lake. So when it comes to storms, yeah, the storms are about the same. It's life in between for the rest of us.
For Go, I'm Kyle Plansky.